We're No Place Productions, a tour and theatre company who deliver live drama performances and workshops in the community, prisons, probation and rehab facilities all over the UK. The play you are about to hear is the culmination of a project called Voices from 2020, a collaboration between No Place Productions and the residents of Adelaide House female approved premises. During August and September of 2020, over 3 weeks, the residents devised, developed and recorded a brand new radio play. These are their creative ideas, their words and their voices. And this is Voices from 2020.
Isn't it strange having an empty bed all of a sudden?
Yeah. Oh, she was lovely, Sue.
Isn't it great how much better she is now? Just shows how amazing the NHS is.
Oh, aye. And her grandchildren were dead nice.
Really polite.
And they brought me a bag of boiled sweets when they visited her. They didn't even have to.
I saw you slipping them a couple of pounds each time they came.
Oh, it were only pennies. It were the least I could do. I don't know what I'm going to do over this side of the ward now. At least you've got her next to you, even if she don't say much. Hey, Joe? Joe? Joe?
She's got headphones in, Mavis. She can't hear you.
No, she hasn't. I can't see any wires.
She has.
Joe!
Ow! What the? Did you just throw a sweet at me?
I was just trying to get...
What the?
No, she didn't mean it.
Morning, girls. Got a new one for you. This is Shelley.
It's Michelle.
Sorry, girl.
It's Michelle.
You all play nice now.
Oh, aye, Sharon. Can you run down to the shop for me and get me a packet of fags?
You knew what the doctors have told you shouldn't be smoking. Here we go, love. This bed's yours.
I was happy in the other ward. I had my own room there.
Well, this would be your new home, away from home.
Let me be clear, this is nothing like my home.
Oh, we've got a lively one.
See you later, Spice Girls.
See, you weren't on your own for long.
No. And we're going to be great friends, aren't we, Shell?
For the last time, it's Michelle.
Is this doctor coming round or what?
Just relax. Did you do them Himalayan breathing exercises I told you about?
Oh, not now, Gail. I don't have time to relax. I'm too busy. I've got loads to do.
Lots to do.
Yeah, I've just got things to do.
Shall I tell you what I do? I usually go for some nice walks, take some time for myself, and a swimming lake me. Have you ever tried Tai Chi?
I've got a broken ankle. I'm not walking or swimming anywhere. I could murder a glass of Prosecco.
Wouldn't we all? But people in Yemen don't even have clean water.
Don't start with this again. I bet they see a doctor quicker than us in here, though.
You young ones don't know you're born. Always with your head in your phone. And don't even get me started about the radiation carbon footprint.
I can't make a carbon footprint, can I? I can't go anywhere. I can't even get a proper signal in here half the time.
I could swear that chicken for lunch wasn't organic, you know. I did ask. So, you got a special friend in your life, Joe?
No one important.
Oh, I don't believe that. Young pretty girl like you must have them all after you.
Too busy. The point is, I'm not after them.
Well, it's good to be independent, but, well, you know.
You know what?
Oh, nothing.
I love a nap after my dinner. I weren't snoring, was I? That chicken's been repeating on me terribly. I can still taste it. Joe still hasn't touched her Lucozade. Not that I mind it up, mind. It's just that I don't want it to go to waste.
I'm trying to read.
What's your book about?
You wouldn't like it. It's too young for you.
Try me. Is it a thriller or a romance? I love them dirty.
Why don't you read one of those magazines over there?
You're not meant to have those drawn, and I like to look out my window. Have you got any fags? You couldn't go down to the shop for me, could you?
Tea up?
Yes, please. And you know she will opposite.
Only 2 of you, where is everyone?
One's gone to X-ray, and the other one, God knows. You know what it's like in here.
Well, there you go, and I've left 2 here just in case they're thirsty when they come back.
Oh, she's good, isn't she?
The signal's still in and out in here.
What do you need a signal for?
Oh, you wouldn't understand.
Hey, I'm not as daft as I look.
Oh, this is really important.
What can be that important to get yourself all worked up for?
Well, Chelsea split up with Cody, but Emma didn't tell Jessica because Daniel's Cody's best mate and she thought Katie told Amy, but Ellie knew all along and still sent Cody a Snapchat, which makes me look the bitch.
Someone snatched whose cat?
Really?
Hang on, let me come over to you.
No, you don't need to come over.
No trouble, love. I'm nearly there. Oh, these grapes are nice.
Make yourself at home, why don't you?
You've got plenty of cards.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice one. Who's it off?
Do you mind?
Sophie?
Yeah, but we don't talk anymore.
Why?
Because she unfollowed me, but she said it was by accident, but I know it wasn't, so I unfollowed her.
She followed you to where?
Nothing.
Can I ask you something?
If you have to.
How many people do you follow on this Facebooky thing, or whatever you call it? Do you actually see in real life?
What?
How many of those friends are your real friends that you see in real life?
We're all just really busy.
And that's the problem. You're too busy.
Sorry, we don't all stay at home, curtain twitching like you.
Hey, you. Watch your mouth. You're not too old for Miss Slipper.
Sorry, it's just...
Why don't you put your phone down and me and you can have a real chat?
Well, I haven't got any signal, but... Oh yeah then, okay. Help yourself to another grape.
Why don't we start at the beginning? Whose cat was it?
Listen, Doctor, I just don't understand why no one can give me a straight
With
answer.
all due respect, I have. And I must ask you to keep your voice down. I have other patients who are ill, and I don't need to hear you getting
Oh,
upset.
I'm not upset. I'm livid.
And you have an elderly patient next to you who's trying to sleep. Now, excuse me, I have other patients to see on my rounds.
The daughter's only trying to do her best with the very little resources these days. I know a great meditation exercise.
Oh, I can't listen to this. I'm going to find another doctor to get some answers.
I don't know who that Michelle thinks she is, the way she spoke to me last night. I don't care if she's some high-flying solicitor or whatever she is. She's not the boss of me, telling me to turn it down. It wasn't even that loud.
Well, it was a little loud. But she could have been nicer about it. She didn't have to be so brash.
I feel sorry for Mavis being in that bed next to her. I mean, just because she has an office in Singapore and New York and God knows where else, lives in that penthouse that she doesn't stop going on about, and she drives that big 4x4 Mercedes.
And they're terrible for the environment.
She thinks she's better than everyone else in her designer robe and pyjamas and men flying her here, there and everywhere for romantic breaks.
Again, terrible for the environment.
Romantic breaks? Whatever. More like dirty weekends with someone else's husband.
Well, you know, we have to coexist in this environment, don't we?
And we have to put up with her. Oh, my name's Michelle. Hearing those nasty acrylics tapping on that laptop day and night.
You do have a point there. She always wants quiet when she's reading her book.
No wonder she doesn't have any mates visiting her. The only people I've seen are from her work trying to suck up to her.
And they don't even want to be there. You can tell.
Yeah, and the thing that really gets on my nerves is the way she
Oh,
constantly...
hi, Michelle. We were just talking about how nice your nails are.
Nothing.
Well, I did tell Jo not to walk on that cast with her broken ankle.
Young ones today. And where's little miss? I've got loads of money, but I'm tighter than a duck's arse.
Oh, Mavis, you're terrible.
You all right, love? You want me to call the nurse? Nurse?
No, it's okay, thanks.
Nurse?
No, it'll pass in a minute, really. It will. It's no fun getting old, is it?
You're not old. What are you, 35-ish?
I wish. I'm 52.
Well, you look good for it.
I don't feel it with this knee.
Why? What have you done? I've got a bit of deep heat in my handbag if you want it.
I don't think deep heat will help this old injury. I took a tumble off the side of a mountain last year.
Oh, been for a Burton, have you?
I hadn't heard that for a while. My dad used to say that.
Count yourself lucky you can still get up a mountain to fall off. I have to send the kids next door to the shop for me.
Oh, God, I don't like to rely on anyone.
How do you think I feel at my age? By the time you're my age, you need help from everyone around you. Can you imagine me climbing Ben Nevis in these slippers?
I just feel old. I thought I'd done more by now. I had dreams of building schools in Peru and saving orangutans in Borneo. Not sitting in an hospital with an old bad knee and a hysterectomy operation to look forward to.
Oh, you're making me feel ancient here. I'm nearly 80. How do you think I feel? I class wiping my own arse as climbing a mountain these days. Look, you're a social worker, aren't you?
Yeah, nearly 30 years.
See, you've no idea how many people's lives you'll have made better doing your job. And all the charity stuff you do. You've got a lovely husband there. He's never missed a visit.
We were never lucky enough to have children, though.
But look at me heartbreaking too.
Sorry, I forgot you don't have any too.
Look, love, if we're lucky, we all get old eventually. Life's full of regrets. But as long as you've got your marbles, you'll be all right.
Oh, Dad. Don't go. Please, Mum. Make him stay.
Shh. It's all right, love. They're there.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
Nothing to be sorry for. You didn't wake me up. I was up anyway, worrying about me op tomorrow. You were talking in your sleep.
Oh, I do that sometimes. It's nothing. Pay no attention.
You feeling okay?
I'm fine. Absolutely fine. And anyway, I'll be out in a few days.
No, I meant, are you feeling all right in yourself?
Yeah, of course I am.
Okay.
It's just being in here. I don't know. Makes you think, I guess.
I know what you mean. I have dreams about my son a lot.
I thought you just lived alone.
I do.
Do you see him often?
No, not for a lot of reasons. He were different then, but it doesn't hurt any less. A child out of wedlock just wasn't heard of. It needed to be hidden.
What's happened?
They said I were too young, just 15. Too young to raise a child, they said. My dad wanted to disown me, bless him. He didn't know what else to do.
Well, that's Dad's for you.
Oh, he really didn't know any better.
My dad left me and my mum when I was 7.
I am sorry, love.
I begged him to stay, but he wouldn't listen. He just left us both and wouldn't look back.
I am sorry.
I just felt so helpless.
Feeling helpless is the worst thing. They said I brought shame to the door. Said I couldn't keep him. And they took my son away from me.
What? They just took him?
They sent me away, told everyone I was sick. I didn't even get to hold him. And 64 years later, I still don't know where he is. He doesn't know I'm his mum.
Oh, sorry.
Look, what you said about your childhood.
I think I said too much. I haven't spoken about that to anyone.
It's so sad what you had to go through. And your poor mum.
Oh, my mum did me a favour. She drummed it into me. You can't trust men.
Not all men are bad. For all his faults, my dad adored my mum till the day he died. And there weren't a day that went by that he didn't tell us both that he loved us.
Oh, I'm sorry. But there's nothing that you can tell me about men that will make me change my mind.
Oh wait, I hear you there, love. But we've got a long night ahead of us. Let me tell you about this one fella. Will you girls watch my stuff for me while I'm gone?
Of course we will.
No problem.
Don't worry.
But if the worst should happen, help yourself. I've got no one else to give it to. Oh, and I want to be buried with my rings on.
Don't be daft. You'll be back in time for tea and toast tonight. But if you do pop your clogs,
Aye.
then that ring on your finger with the blue stone would look good on my index finger.
Oh, the bloody cheek.
Do you mean that blue sapphire? I had one bought for me years ago, but it was much bigger than that, of course.
You don't need to worry about anything, Mavis. People have hip replacements all the time at your age.
Yeah, my nan had both of hers done, and a knee, and she was in and out, no bother.
Thanks, girls. I appreciate you trying to calm me down. Oh, it's just at my age. Nothing's certain. And the doctor had me signing one of those, you know, one of those forms that if you don't wake up. I mean, I was thinking I'd have no one at my funeral and...
Don't be daft. You'd have Joe up there first in line to have those rings off your fingers, and Gail turning up to make sure the coffin is environmentally friendly.
Oh, so you have got a sense of humour. Maybe you're not the bitch we all thought you were.
I never said.
There's a lot about Michelle you don't know.
Come on, Mavis, enough chit-chat. Let's get you down to theatre.
No, hang on. I'm not ready. I think I've changed my mind. Look, it doesn't hurt anymore. Look. Look.
Come on now.
Tell the doctor. Look.
Mavis.
I'm scared, love.
It's okay. You'll be okay.
But she will be okay, won't she? Gail, she will be okay, won't she?
Sorry, love. Of course she will be.
Yeah, I mean, it's Mavis, isn't it? I mean, she'll outlive us all. I mean, hip operations, they must do hundreds a day, right?
She'll be fine. She'll be absolutely fine. She's a very strong woman.
What do you know? You don't even give her the time of day and she's in the bed next to you. I mean, I just want to do something nice for her. Come on, Gail, you'll know. You help all the time. You help people all the time. I want to do something nice for Mavis so that if she, when she comes back to the ward, we can cheer her up and she'll know that we've all been thinking about her.
Yeah, that's a lovely idea.
She doesn't get any visitors, so I don't know, maybe we could...
Yeah, she doesn't have any family or anyone, does she?
That's not true. Maybe she does have someone, and I know something we might be able to do.
Here she is, the Spice Girls are back together.
Hey, cheek.
Mavis.
Wow, you look great.
Oh, 2 days on the recovery ward really suits you.
So, how you feeling?
Oh, I'll be great with this new hip. Hey, Gail. Book us an all-inclusive to the top of Mount Everest.
Yay. I've really missed you throwing sweets at my head.
I've really missed you girls. Hey, there's this new doctor down there. Oh, what I wouldn't have given to be 40 years younger.
Just the 40.
Told you, you'll get me slipper.
We really missed you while you were gone.
Yeah, it hasn't been the same without you.
Feels like we've made a proper little family here. What? Why are you all looking at me so strange? What is it?
Look, Mavis, I really hope you don't think I've been too forward.
But we really wanted to do something nice for you while you were gone.
And it's only the first step.
And it's up to you where you go from here.
You said you knew your son's name on the birth certificate.
And it's dead easy to find people on the internet these days, you know.
What she's trying to say is...
We know where your son is.
What?
And if you want to find him, well, we're all here. And we'd all love to help you.
Really? Oh, girls. Girls, thank you.
Oh, I know someone we could talk to.
Oh,
Only if
thank
you want
you.
We can
to.
draft a letter.
You don't
I
need
can't believe it.
Thanks for listening. For more information on this and all of our projects, please visit noplaceproductions.co.uk, follow us on Instagram at noplaceproductions and Twitter at noplacepro. Thank you.